weather first. Wow. You can join in the conversation by calling 205-723-0731. Again, to join the show, call 205-723-0731. Or you can message us on the Catfish Tuscaloosa app. Now, live, Lisa Jones and Johnny Cox. Good afternoon and welcome to the Noon Show with Lisa and Johnny. We are coming to you live and streaming everywhere. The Noon Show airs Monday through Friday from noon until 1 o'clock Central Time. Each day, we bring you engaging conversations, fresh perspectives, and stories that connect us all. Johnny and I would like to invite you to join us along with today's show guests, Managing Director of Theater Tuscaloosa, Adam Miller, and also resident artist Drew Baker from Tuscaloosa Children's Theater. So, for today's conversation, pull up a chair, sit back, and relax. And now, without further ado, here's Johnny.
And a big welcome. Hey, Sunshine.
Hey.
You know, this is always fun radio when Drew and Adam show up. This is going to be fun today. It's a hootenanny day.
It is a hootenanny day.
But we also want to remind you that it's a weather day.
It is. So the National Weather Service is saying that tornadoes and damaging winds, hail, and heavy rain will be possible in the state of Alabama from today, Wednesday afternoon, until late Thursday morning. So they're going to be dismissing schools early due to this severe weather. So you're going to want to stay tuned to all of your Town Square media stations.
Yeah,
for the latest
anytime
updates.
there's an issue, our station is going to break in and let you know the latest on the weather. So stay tuned to Catfish 100.1, of course, right here. And also our sister station is 95.3 The Bear, 101.7 The River. And Miss Sunshine, I saw something today that kind of relates to what we did early in the week. We had a show on skill trades, remember?
I remember that.
And today is, guess what? National Skill Trades Day.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, that is
so
cool.
To all those out there that are involved with skill trades, whether you're a practicing tradesperson or whether you're in school learning a trade, whatever it might be, to faculty that's teaching our young people the skill trades, shout out to you. Congratulations. We appreciate you. Keep that momentum going right here on Skill Trades Day.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But right outside the bands of weather on Thursday, we've got a couple of really cool things coming up.
Yeah.
And what you're going to do, here's the strategy. So you have some rapid fire events on Thursday. So you want to go to Midtown Village. They have their annual Puppy Palooza. It is back, and it's going to start at 5:30 and it goes to 7:30. You can bring your puppy dog, and it's a community event. It's free, Johnny Rocket. It's
and
free.
I love saying Puppy Palooza.
Puppy Palooza.
Say that 3 times.
So it's obviously pet friendly. They've got adoptable dogs, and it is to benefit the Humane Society of West Alabama, which is
a great
really
cause.
Cool. Yeah,
we need to support our Humane Society.
Yeah.
And all the things they do out at.
Isn't it great to be able to have fun and support a good cause?
Especially those sweet little furry friends.
So you're going to spend a little time out at Midtown. Then you want to go to Brown's Corner. That's right above Half Shell in downtown Tuscaloosa for a watch party. This is with Barbie Perry. She's the host of the American Dream Selling Tuscaloosa, and that starts at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you can go there, and they've got sponsors. We'll have little snacks, and we'll get a preview of the next episode of the American Dream.
You want me to add something else to you Thursday night? Once you finish,
why not?
There, you can go Kentuck's Art Night right there in downtown.
Oh, really?
It goes to 8 o'clock, so you can hit all three. The timing is right. You can hit all three: Puppy Palooza, the American Dream Showcase, and Kentuck Art Night.
Yeah, that is cool. We've got something that's happening a little bit further out, but I want to make sure our Theater Tuscaloosa friends know about it.
It's a biggie.
It's the first annual Deviled Egg Throwdown, y'all.
What?
Heck yeah.
Right.
It's my very first charity fundraiser to ever dream up, and it's to benefit the Tuscaloosa Public Library, specifically the Bookmobile.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah, it is going to be a hoot hoot nanny, but it's going to be at Druid City Brewery
That's right.
on May the 30th from 2 to 4 o'clock. And we've got a great committee, including, of course, Bo Hicks, shout out from Druid City Brewery, and also the co-chair of the committee. Thank you for everything you are doing, Cody Duffy from Restaurant 205 and Bar, and also his other fabulous people from the same restaurant that are helping. And then, of course, people from the foundation and the library and employees. And then we have presenting sponsors, Town Square Media, Harrison Construction, BF Good to become involved. If you have a restaurant, we have a QR code. We're having to make sure we pop that up to the top of our Facebook page. I think it's kind of a little bit lost, but all you have to do is follow the QR code to registration. If you want to compete, you can still register. But if you don't want to make any devil eggs, you want to sample, all you have to do, you go to eventbrite.com, make sure that the location is in Tuscaloosa, and just type in the words deviled egg throwdown. And it's going to cost you $10 plus a processing fee. And you get to taste and you get to vote. Now, if there's a vendor there, a restaurant that you like the best, go ahead and buy some more tickets at the door, which you can even just get tickets.
Stuff the ballot box.
If you don't make a decision, just buy your ticket at the door,
There
y'all.
you
Make
go.
it easy and stuff the ballot box. Keep buying tickets. It's all for a good cause. There's also going to be there's a panel of judges. Stephen DC are judging. We've got Elvis Presley's second cousin, Edie Han. We've got Russell Estes, and they are going to crown the overall winner, and they will be presented with the Golden Egg Award, which is, y'all, isn't it?
To lay that?
No.
I'm going to show you the trophy. You're going to be gobsmacked. It's an award. It's an award for culinary excellence, and everybody's going to want to buy for that.
Goosey egg.
Look,
The goose that laid the golden egg.
yes, of course.
Just talk to Jack. He'll run up the beanstalk for
No,
you.
you're going to get the golden trophy.
No, a deviled golden egg. That'd
That's
be
right.
good.
You just can't take him out.
I know, right?
Lisa's trying her hardest to get through this, and here I am derailing her with the
No.
No,
goose that
that's
laid the
funny.
golden egg.
But that's funny.
It's a giant joke.
It is. Oh my God, we're going to put you in a timeout, but for about 9 seconds or so.
Well, no.
But for real, you're gonna want to win because this
Seriously,
is the first
though,
annual.
I love a deviled egg.
Well,
I can eat a lot of deviled eggs.
I
Well,
make some mean deviled eggs.
Ooh.
guess
It's
what?
the only thing I do make, but they're good.
guess what? They've already the committee has snowballed this into an annual event,
yeah.
Whoa.
so it's only going to get bigger and bigger
We
and
see,
bigger and bigger.
see
And
it
bigger.
happening next year with hundreds of folks wanting to enter. But by the way,
Wow.
Lisa, you
That's a lot
mentioned
of
something
eggs.
really important. You know, the restaurants are starting to really respond.
Yeah, if you
So-
want to get in, we do have a
You've got to
limit.
get in now.
People are registering really
They
quickly.
really are.
You want to get in there, and like say, we got to pin this to the top of our
And
page.
shout
How
out.
many eggs do you get to eat with one of those tickets?
Well,
That's what I want to know.
it's a sample. It's a
Sample,
tasting.
little sample.
You know,
You-
we'll leave it to you to if you have a little strategy. If you want to sneak more, that's on you.
Although
There's
Will
not
they
going to
be
be.
cut into little small
Whoa.
pieces?
Yeah,
Look,
small
I'm
pieces.
not going to have any deviled egg police at the door. That's between you and
No.
your conscience, okay?
No, we're changing the rules. The committee's going to meet. We're going to bring Adam Miller's name up.
I'm just saying you might want to take
And
out
we're
some
gonna
insurance.
circulate your picture and say, "You see this
Yeah,
guy?
see
You
this
bet.
guy? Don't
You better
serve him.
watch him.
I can
You
eat a
better
lot of
watch
deviled
him."
eggs, y'all.
No, you don't be
Say
nice.
something for the judges, Adam Miller. My God.
I wanna be a judge.
By the way,
Next year.
I'm serving,
Are you?
and I know who you are.
Okay.
You're not getting served.
Oh,
If you're not
no.
real nice.
Oh no. Well, I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
I tell you what, we'll put you in the corner with this golden goose. and we're gonna goose you up. man.
Oh no.
Have you
That's
ever
a story.
have you ever been goose up before?
I don't know if I want to answer that
Oh.
question.
Oh!
I'm
He
able
said-
to be there to see
He
this.
he says that's a personal. Sounds like a personal
Is
question.
that the real award?
That's the real award.
That
That-
is impressive.
but guess
Y'all
what?
gotta look on the Facebook.
But guess what? There's also a People's Choice Award. The people will
We're
have.
doing it right.
Now, do you have a chicken award, and which came first?
Okay, we've lost complete
I tell
control
you
over
what,
this show
I'm
today.
gonna take Adam out to Pico.
We are done.
I'm gonna
We
take
are
Adam,
toast.
I'm gonna take Adam out to Pico.
You know what's good on toast?
and I tell you what we're gonna do. I'm
I
gonna,
do know what's good on toast.
gonna
Why don't
put
you
you
tell
back.
everybody for us, Adam?
we're gonna put you you out to Pico plant?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
yeah.
want to go there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Adam Miller, I tell you what.
Woo!
I tell you what, we're gonna sell tickets just to see Adam in that pen with that goose.
It's Adam versus the goose.
I tell you what, it's gonna be. But anyway, folks, if you're a restaurant, and we're serious about this, we are getting a lot of response. There's only 20 spots, and there's only a few left, folks. So if you're a restaurant, you need to let us know and get involved now.
Yeah, or just reach out to us or
That's right.
follow that QR code. And
That's
again, we got to
exactly
get that pinned to the top of the page.
That's right.
But I do want to, I'm going to go ahead and ask everybody in the studio. So this is for Floss, Axel, Drew, Adam, and you, Johnny Rocket. So on a scale of 1 to dazzling, how was your sparkle today?
Oh, good question.
Hmm.
Okay, Adam.
Adam,
I think I'm about up to twinkle.
a twinkle. What
You're a
about you?
twinkle.
What about you, Drew? She's thinking.
Twinkle 2.0.
Okay, that's a great answer. Okay, Floss the boss, what's your sparkle level?
Twinkling.
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 Twinkling. What about you, Axel Rose?
I'll give it a twinkle.
He's going with the twinkle. Okay, you, Johnny Rocket.
Oh, I'm glittering.
Glittering.
I love it.
Glittering all over the place.
Well, regardless of where you are on the dazzle meter, guys, you are in luck because everybody could use a little bit of Hudson Pool right now,
Oh.
right? And that Hudson Pool Fine Jewelers gonna up the ante for you.
Absolutely. I mean, Hudson Pool got it all to help you with your sparkle, like engagement rings, fashion pieces, and all kind of jewelry, men's watches, hint, hint, China, unique gifts. They got your sparkle covered, folks.
Yeah, they do. But it's not just about the sparkle; it's about the quality. And their diamonds are selected to shine brighter than the rest.
You know, we've been talking that's dangerous. That's actually pretty good.
That is helpful information.
Yeah.
You should frame it that way. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so whether you're celebrating something big or just want to level up your sparkle.
It's simple. Go see our friends at Hudson Pool during their May celebration and anniversary sale that's going on right now.
Yes, and visit them at 1111 Greensboro Avenue or HudsonPool.com for the same great service.
Man, tell them the Sparkle Twins sent you. That's Miss Sunshine. Johnny Rocket. That's right.
Okay, I wanted to
Happy anniversary.
yeah, happy anniversary. But I wanted to chat with you about something that's going on out at the University of Alabama. So if you're looking for something meaningful and uniquely Alabama, we've got just the thing.
That's right. Now through May 30th, you can experience Cotton, Cloth, and Community, which is a beautiful exhibit celebrating quilting traditions from across your state. And it's going to be fabulous.
It is, and it's on display at the Moore Wilson Gallery inside the Catherine and Pettis Randall Welcome Center. And it's more than just quilts, it's history, culture, and storytelling stitched together.
Yeah, and this is a very special exhibit. It's in collaboration with the Gorgas House Museum, UA Museums, and the Bearfield College of Arts and Sciences, and the Freedom Quilting Bee Legacy, bringing together generations of artistry and heritage.
So you can even see the bicentennial quilt there, Johnny. And it was created for Tuscaloosa's 200th anniversary, plus a unique quilt designed by University of Alabama student.
Yeah, and as we learned yesterday with our guests, this is a great time to go take a break, slow down, experience something that truly connects community, creativity, and tradition.
That's right. So Cotton, Cloth, and Community is on display now, now through May 30th. You're not going to want to miss it.
We'll see you there. So we'll also see you on the radio.
Yes, and don't forget, roll tide and roll research.
That's right.
Okay, guys, we are up against the break. Let's
Can I
go.
sing? Tinkle, tinkle, little star.
On that note, we're going to go to break, guys, and pay some bills. You've been listening to the Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We'll be right back, and you're welcome. Y'all, that was off the chain funny. All of
Talk
it.
about
All
going
of
down
it.
a rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole. I'm a bunny. I'm going to the rabbit holes.
I'm imagining now this trophy, but with little horns on the egg.
Oh
So
my
it's a devil
God. Oh
egg.
my gosh.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Maybe for the second annual.
But it's not about the devil.
No, it's
Somebody
about the
actually
egg.
said that to us. But
Okay, I have a
I
question.
like-
How many eggs do you have to bring if you enter?
3 to 5
35
dozen.
Oh, okay.
but they're going to be quartered.
Oh, I see. So it is little pieces. Yeah. Okay.
No, it's not a half.
It's not a.
It's a tasty.
It's really that would be an 8 for the name.
So
So
you
Adam Miller does not approve.
You have to eat a lot of samples to pay
Well,
$10.
we need to have a conversation with Adam Miller. Adam Miller is on whatever he's drinking. I want some.
I want some.
Excuse me, put some right in here,
It's
okay?
mainly just coffee. Mainly.
Hopped up.
Do you have that?
We
Sophie,
found
Sophie
that.
made it
We
today.
found
So.
that.
Done
I think it
our
was
summer
yesterday
camp.
someone was telling
Do you
me. One
have
of these
copies
new
now?
drive-through coffee places.
Yeah.
I just,
It's called
I don't know all the
Southern-
Yeah, it's a real popular thing.
And I
You
forgot.
never
Is it
want to
online?
buy.
I think it was easy.
Is there something besides caffeine in it?
Excuse
No
me.
wonder, because everybody's
Yes,
talking
it is
about how
Do you have your phone?
Wow.
you stay up all night if you drink their coffee.
So that's
Bang,
why
it
it's always
brings
busy,
the energy.
huh?
So I wonder why. Because when I drive by one, the cars are
It's
all
always around.
Seven
the
Brew. You
block,
talking about
yes.
Seven Brew? They were talking about that.
They were telling us
I've never had the patience to wait for it.
they
Yeah,
sound
what's
like
it great
hopped
about?
up coffee.
It must be. Maybe it's just
I'm
super,
gonna
super
have to try
strong.
it just to check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
I
drink
like
a lot of
I like
coffee.
raw
I think like the days
espresso.
that they get, because I've seen the long line.
Yeah.
I think
Long
like the days like when it's a long line,
Uh-huh.
they have it's like a day where have they some kind there's some kind of deal, like it's a buy one get one or
okay.
something. So it's like that's why there's so many people.
But it
Okay.
seems
Because
like
it's
every
like-
time you drive by there, the line
It's
is a mile
always
long.
that way.
It always is. Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
There's a few of them, Seven Brew. Aren't there a couple
There's a
different
couple of them.
locations?
There's one on 15th.
One's on
Street.
And there's
Skyline
one,
there.
yeah, there's one right across from the Walmart Skyline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
That's what I
brand
was
new, right
thinking
next to
of.
Dirt
We were
Cheap.
told
That's brand new,
yesterday
yeah.
that you
I mean,
drink
like,
some of it, you're in.
We're back, y'all.
Wow. Okay.
I want to try it. Oh, here we go again.
I wish somebody would call. What happens if they call? Y'all ever get anybody calling in?
And welcome back to the fun, crazy noon show where we're talking really important stuff today, like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Golden Goosey Goosey, and a few other delightful things that we're just having fun with. But it's a fun day. We've got Drew Baker and Adam Miller with us. So what do you expect? I mean, it's going to be a fun day. So thank you for joining us wherever you are. And shout out to the folks at downtown restaurants, folks at Broken Egg something.
Another broken egg
Another
cafe.
Broken Egg.
Big Bad
Big
Breakfast.
Bad Breakfast. All these good folks who are being so nice and considering getting involved with the big old deviled egg throwdown.
Yeah, it's been great. Yeah.
Come on down and get your broken egg down there or something. Anyway.
Oh my God.
You know what I would love if y'all did a little seminar on the side, like how do you get your eggs out of those shells without it tearing up? Mine always tears up. Do you have a good advice on that, Drew?
I do have good advice on that. So you need to get that little membrane that's
Yeah.
right under the eggshell.
Yeah.
Once you get that, it seems to be smooth sailing from there on.
Okay.
And don't let the eggs cool before you peel them.
Really?
Right.
That's
Peel them
correct.
warm. I
That's
didn't know
correct.
that part. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good advice. Okay.
You know, you learn everything here on the news.
You really
Yeah.
do. You really
never
do.
know.
But Sunshine, we're kind of going down all kind of trails today.
Well, why don't we throw it to our guests
Yeah, let's
and
do that.
let's find out what they've got going on. So let's just start with Drew.
Yeah,
I was going to say, Adam already left, so.
Adam,
Adam, come back.
come on! The show's not over.
I don't know the way he's acting. We may have to start
Y'all
locking
gotta
the
take
door.
me out.
That's right. But he's back. He's back.
He
Well,
is.
I love the Lisa and Johnny show.
Nope.
Love to be here. So happy to be back
We're
again.
glad
We love to see you coming
We
through
love
the
it.
door.
We just start smiling when Drew Baker shows up.
Well, and
You too, Adam.
Oh wait, is he still here? I'm just kidding.
I was looking at my report card from these guys. It's a goose egg.
oh, please tell him to stop.
We can cut my phone off.
But then I'd have to come over there near you, John.
Well, that's okay.
Okay. But y'all were talking about all the stuff that's going on. Listen, it continues into May, into June, July. It doesn't stop. And so I'd like to mention a few things
Please
that's
do.
happening at Tuspus Children's Theater.
Please do.
Well, first of all, we've had because we are growing so much as an organization, and because we're aiming toward the Sabin Center,
Yes.
which is amazing. We got several of us at TCT went on a site visit there a couple of weeks ago. Y'all,
Oh, cool.
it does not play. It is going to be fantastic, and it looks like 2027 might be the year.
Yeah.
But I don't know anything behind it. That's just what I mean. They are moving on that. But because of that, all that, we've had a shift in some of our staff. We're continuing to add staff, and I am now the resident artist at TCT, which is really exciting because I get to now do the things I really love, and that is directing shows, and that is teaching classes, and being able to work closely with the children, who are my favorite part, about just being creative together and what we could do with this and how that helps a child, how it helps me, how it helps TCT.
Mm-hmm.
And Cole Cabaness, who was our programming director, is now the artistic director. And if you know Cole, you know he doesn't mess around. He is going to
Very
be
talented dancer too, and
He can do-
choreographer.
no, he can do everything. He
Everything.
even makes deviled eggs.
Does he really? Well, let's get him on the phone.
But he's taking over, and it's just the perfect position for him. And then Mary Kate Condra, who was one of our teachers in our afternoon programming that we have, she is taking over as programming director.
Oh,
So-
okay.
TCT just continues to grow, and we're so excited about that. And if I'm going to, because I have a few things to say. Speaking of things coming up, and it's not about eggs, all right?
We'll see.
We had a Johnny, get him out of here.
I'm gonna have to put him under restraint.
We have a block party that's coming up on May the 17th from 2 until 4 in the afternoon.
That's not far away.
That's not far away. Oh, it's all in the works. And this is our annual, when we announce what our next season is. Can I say what our next season is?
Sure.
Okay. We're opening with Mary Poppins Jr.
Oh, cool.
Oh, how cool!
And I got to direct that.
Yay.
And then our winter show, because the second show will be into the new year,
Okay.
will be Susicle Jr. and Cole is directing that.
Oh, wow.
And then we're going, it's called a season of soaring. Then we're going to soar into spring with Peter Pan Jr.
Yes.
And Britt Jones will be directing
This is
that.
so good.
Oh, it's just fantastic. But at our block party, we're not only just showcasing the shows, one in each room, but we're providing snacks, games, activities, and you don't have to pay a cent. I mean, you just come in and you have fun.
Nice.
So that's May 17th at the TCT building from 2 until 4. And
Tell
then-
everybody where that is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the exact address, actually. Does anybody here know?
I don't.
I know it's off Watermelon Road.
It is off
And then
Watermelon.
you take a left on
It's on that drive-through
Yes.
where
Industrial Drive or
There's-
something.
yeah,
big
there-
office complexes
Yes.
in Northport.
That's exactly right.
Out in that area.
Right. And you turn in that drive with this graveyard on one side and office buildings here.
That's,
You go about halfway down, you look to the left,
it's
you'll
on the
see our
left.
TCT.
That's right.
Excuse me for not knowing the exact address, but you can't miss it. There's a drive around.
I think it's Energy Drive.
I think
Energy
you're right.
Center. Energy Center.
Center.
Energy Center
Yes.
Drive.
Yes.
Something like that.
Go halfway down, look to the left, you can't miss us.
We're gonna get
Used to
the
be a
address
daycare.
and get it to everybody.
That's wonderful. And then after our block party, we soar into our. See what I did?
I saw that.
We soar into our summer camps, and it's just unbelievable. We have about 10 summer camps, and I actually brought a little book here because I wanted to show the people on Facebook or wherever that a lot of our camps are what we call page to stage. And I mean, this is an actual camp that we will be doing. I believe this one is late June. And honestly, the first day, auditions, casting, read-throughs, begin learning the songs, begin learning the choreography, then the blocking, put it all together. And after that Monday start, the following Saturday is 2 complete performances of this show.
It's
Ah.
601 Energy Center
Very
Boulevard,
good.
Northport, Alabama.
Very good.
That's really well done, Johnny Rocket. And
I'm
he's
learning.
holding up the book that
The script.
the script.
It's a
Script.
script.
Script, yeah.
Right. And we're doing another one of these page to stages with Shrek kids. These are kids' versions, right?
Okay. So, so everything is kind of designed to be the children's versions of these really top-notch shows.
It is. And you know, they do so much in that week. I've seen it so many times. It's amazing. And they're busy and they're working and they're learning, but they don't always realize it because they're having fun,
Yeah.
right? And so it also is a good provider of the appropriate roles and ages for our kids who sign
Yeah.
up for these camps. Also, it is a great, if you've never done a full show with us, I mean, by full, I mean at the Bama,
Sure.
it's a great way to learn about TCT, to learn about our instructors, and to learn what it's like to be in a show, but it's something they can grasp. It doesn't overwhelm them,
Yeah, and it's fun.
right? And most of all, it's fun.
Yeah. What's the age range? I know we've talked about it before. What's
Yeah.
the age range?
Well, the age range, you know, we go up to 18,
Okay.
up to 18.
Okay.
And with our kids shows and junior shows, you can't cast anyone above that. And that's great because
Oh,
it gives our kids in those age ranges the chance to play a role that they might otherwise not be able to play.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like a Big Fish, for example. It's
Is
either
there a minimum age?
yes, it is 6 and above.
Okay. 6.
6 years old, and so you know, get them in there early. Get them in there early and let them get used to what it feels like to be on a stage and be in a performance. And then we've always talked about how that just flows into every single part of their
Right.
lives.
right. And then later on, they can try out to be on the stage with Theater Tuscaloosa.
And they do that.
They get the training,
Well,
right?
no,
that happens quite often, but they don't have to be over 18 because you have people under 18 also.
Oh,
with their projections
absolutely.
as well.
I mean, you know, they can be 6 or 4, whatever. They can still audition for this, and if they're 21, still go over here. But so we're kind of like, I like to say that first foundational step for kids.
it's a training ground.
It is, and you know, as an actor, you never stop learning. So
That's true.
if you're 55 and want to go over to Theater Tuscaloosa but think, oh, I'm too old for that, it's not true.
No,
It's
that's
not
not true at
true.
all.
And it's a fabulous place to be and to be on the stage.
And we're going to talk more about this because this, folks, and you've heard us talk about this. Tuscaloosa, if you look at Tuscaloosa, we are the theater capital of Alabama, maybe the Southeast, when you look at all the different opportunities you have. And we're going to talk some more about that, Sunshine.
Yeah, we are. When we come back from the break, you've been listening to the Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We will be here right back. I'm so glad that you said that, Drew.
What's that?
As an actor, you never stop
You
learning.
never.
Because on that other show, it's Sting, not Sting. And we're trying to figure out how to address the A. We've got a couple ideas already, but I remember now. Remember Ian Bingham talking
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
process,
Mhm.
and for example, you're playing the bad guy. You've got to learn to have empathy for who
You
that
have.
person was.
Yes.
You've got to sit with it to help become that person on stage.
And
I'm
that-
not telling you anything.
and
This
that
is-
person.
I learned that in the studio.
Yeah, that person who's playing that
That's part
bad
of the
guy.
science of art.
Yes, but that person who's
Yes.
playing that bad guy can't think to himself, I'm a bad guy. Everybody hates me. They've got to be who they are.
They've got to really become them.
That's
and
right.
that's part of the process.
That's
Having
right.
Empathy for them.
Right. Empathy is so important.
Welcome back to the Noon Show right here
Yeah.
on FM 100.1. And just a reminder, folks, tune in and stay tuned to all your local radio stations right here at Town Square for the latest weather, because there is some weather coming in.
That's right.
We want everybody to be safe. So check us out on Catfish 100.1. You can go, of course, to 101.7 The River, 95.3 The Bear, and all the other stations for the latest update, current weather information.
You can. So, Johnny, you've been with Bryant Bank a long time, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I really have. Over 20 years now. actually since they opened their doors.
Oh, that's pretty cool. You know, that kind of loyalty, it really says something.
Well, it does, but you just don't stay somewhere that long unless, they treat you right every single time.
So I guess that's what's kept you there all these years.
Yeah, it's the consistency, friendly people, helpful service, and they always take time to make sure you understand everything.
You know what, Johnny? That kind of trust, it's actually kind of hard to find these days.
Well, it really is. And once you have it, you just don't want to lose it.
Well, and that peace of mind, it matters.
It does.
Yeah, exactly. You can visit Bryant Bank in any one of their beautiful locations, North River, Northport, and beautiful downtown T-Town, or online at bryantbank.com.
Yeah, and remember, Bryant Bank is an equal housing lender and a member of
FDIC.
Go see our friends at Bryant Bank today.
Okay, let's talk to Adam Miller, Managing Director of Theater Tuscaloosa, about something besides deviled eggs. Welcome back to the Noon Show studio officially.
What an extraordinary honor and privilege it is
Of
to be
course you
here.
went there. Boo his, boo his.
Forrest,
Actually,
you're
just
gonna have egg on your face.
Oh!
Well, I'll try not to be too extra.
Oh!
Well, you cracked me up.
Oh!
That's the best joke yet.
Ah!
Well, we're gonna keep egging you up.
Oh my gosh! Come on now.
I think I'm out. I think I'm out of egg jokes for the moment. But I thank you for having me. I didn't just come to talk about
She had to leave. She had to leave the
Did you
studio.
break her up? Boss, the boss had to walk out of the room.
We drove her
She was cracking up.
Oh, my goodness.
She's just a shell of the woman she used
Oh, that's a funny joke.
I saw the whites of her eyes.
Oh my goodness.
Axel, would you please come around here and clean house so we could have a more serious show on
Okay,
this kid?
I'm
Get that broom and sweep us out off, and
Push
you
that
take
microphone
over.
button.
Well, my brain's a little scrambled, but we'll try to knock this out of the
The
park.
comic genius of Adam Miller and Drew Baker, and quite frankly Johnny Rocket, because I ain't got it. I could just laugh.
No, I'm fried.
Oh, sunny side up. Well, okay. I guess I should talk about what I came to talk about. But Theater Tuscaloosa, much like Tuscaloosa Children's Theater, has a million things going on. It always feels like there's a lot to do in Tuscaloosa, and so I never do understand why people say, "Well, there's nothing to do in
Right,
Tuscaloosa."
I know.
Because what the truth is it's hard to pick just one thing to do on any given one
That's
day.
true.
But
Right?
we just finished our auditions for Big Fish this weekend. We had over 60 people audition for this show, which is fantastic.
Yay!
And we have cast a little more than half of those. Right now, what's happening is an email's going out, and we're trying to make sure that people accept their roles. And then if they decide not to, then we'll get the next person down the line. And then we'll do the official announcement of the full cast list. But let me tell you, it's going to be amazing. This is Michael Walker, our new executive producer's first show to direct as our executive producer. Not his first show, obviously, but first
He's
show as
wonderful.
our executive producer. And we have assembled just a wonderful cast. And speaking of that idea of one day just deciding I'm going to go audition for something, we always cast new people in our shows. Every single show,
Don't you love that?
every single show, we have people who've never been on stage. And then we have people who've maybe just never been on Theater Tuscaloosa's stage. And as we were kind of perusing that draft list, we were like, that person's new, that person's new, that. At least 5 or 6 new people that had never set foot on Theater Tuscaloosa
That's
stage.
incredible.
But people who had been on TCT stage
Uh-huh.
or the Actor Charitable Theater stage or the UA Theater stage. So there is a whole pipeline in Tuscaloosa where you start
There
out
really
as a
is.
6-year-old with Drew Baker and you go at TCT and then maybe you move over to the ACT and then maybe you move to the university and then maybe you end up at Theater Tuscaloosa or maybe just leapfrog all of that and just
Right.
start right up at Theater Tuscaloosa like Avery May as a little boy in A Christmas Carol, So you just never know. You just never know.
So
But-
I wanted to make a point. You were talking about you're waiting on people to accept their roles.
Yes.
And one of the things is that they have to accept the role under certain conditions. And I think it's important for people to kind of know that,
Mhm.
just so they can appreciate the amount of planning and work that
Yeah.
goes into these productions, the rehearsal schedule,
Right.
for example. What would you say about that?
Well, when you sign up to audition, we're really clear with, we're gonna rehearse Monday through Friday and Sunday afternoons, Monday through Friday evenings and Sunday afternoons. And we're going to do that for about 8 weeks because, especially
Wow.
with a musical,
Oh,
you're
my
not
goodness.
just learning lines and blocking. You've also then got to learn choreography and you've got to learn music. And some of it's actually easier to play a lead role, I think, than to be in the ensemble, because when you're in the ensemble, you're not only learning the songs, you're learning the harmonies of the songs, which are, in my mind, much harder to learn than just the melody, which everybody hears on the radio or hears on the cast recordings or whatever. No, you have to learn these very intricate, soprano, alto, tenor, bass parts. So that takes time. It takes time to teach people, and not everybody who walks into the audition room reads music perfectly or is
Right.
a perfect dancer. And we are a community theater, so we see it as part of our mission to bring people along. And so, during our dance auditions, we'll see, okay, well, can they, do they have rhythm? Maybe they're not the best dancer, but if they at least have rhythm, then we can bring them along and teach them what they need to know. Can they, hold the proper pitch? Okay, well, maybe they don't read music, but they can hold a pitch and they can be in the
Sure.
ensemble or maybe even a lead role. So we love to do that. We love to teach people and bring them along, but it's a huge commitment. You're absolutely right. And there are people that did not get cast because they had too many conflicts during the rehearsal period. If you come in and you audition for something and you list 17 days, you're not going to be able to be there.
Yeah.
Well, you're holding up 30 other people who are trying to work together
Sure.
every single evening to put something together. I'm sorry, but that's too
a
many.
Real commitment.
Particularly if you say during tech week or a performance, you say you've got a conflict, that'll eliminate you almost
Oh.
instantly.
Right. And the reason I was hearing the conversation that way, I would like our listeners have maybe a little deeper appreciation for everything that does go into any given production through Theater Tuscaloosa.
Yes.
Just to pull the curtain back, so to
Yes.
speak.
Yeah, no, it is a lot. And
It's a real responsibility and commitment, to your point, to each other. You can't
Yes.
do it without the whole team.
yes, it's all about teamwork. And you
Yeah.
really do become a little family when you're in a show
You do.
together. And Drew and I have had the privilege of doing shows together.
We have.
And boy, do you get close with those folks.
Yeah.
So
And-
you
and
bond over that experience.
Yeah.
And it's really wonderful with these fabulous summer musicals, because they are spending so much time together and working on something together. They do become like a big family.
It's a sort of a bonding experience.
Oh, it
Mhm.
absolutely is. And then they get to celebrate their success after the play is over. And then that success in that play is a forever memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen
That's-
so
that's
many
true.
friendships start
Mhm.
at a Theater Tuscaloosa rehearsal process, and they end up becoming lifelong friendships.
Yeah.
So if you're like, I don't know how to meet people, come audition for a play. You're going to meet some people, and you're going to make some friends.
Adam, let's tell everybody, now Big Fish is kind of the big summer blockbuster,
Yes.
right?
That's right. It runs July 17th through the 26th in the beautifully renovated Bean Brown Theater at
That's
Shelton
right.
State Community
That's
College, our producing partner. Those tickets will go on sale June 17th. We put them out on
Okay.
sale a month out. If you happen to already be a Flex subscriber or one of our season ticket holders, then you get a week earlier that you can start redeeming those Flex tickets or exchanging your tickets. So that'll be on June 10th.
Yeah.
We'll announce that cast real soon. We think it'll be probably before the end of this week, probably tomorrow, honestly. So
That's great.
watch our website at theatertest.com, watch our social media, and you'll be able to get those tickets soon. But speaking of pulling back the curtain, we're doing a huge event.
Yeah, I want you to talk about this.
Yes.
This is cool.
And this is a first for us. Drew talked about their block party where they've been making a tradition out of announcing their season. We're trying to start a new tradition. So our inaugural Curtain Up performance will be on May 14th. And it's going to be, it'll actually start at 6:30 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. And the reason I say what time does it start? That's crazy, Adam, is because there's 2 levels of tickets. We have VIP tickets, which include a VIP pre-show reception in the Wilson Carr Rehearsal Hall, where we will be serving some wine
Oh.
along with some delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Ooh la
and some
la.
wonderful
And some deviled
fellowship.
eggs.
Drew's
I'm
bringing
going to engage Drew Baker to bring us some deviled eggs.
I
That'd
will.
be amazing.
I will.
And so that will start at 6:30, and then the doors to the theater will open at 7. And at 7:30, we're actually going to have it's a whole performance, and it's little snippets from each of the shows that we'll be presenting as part of our 26-27 season. I can tell you the theme of the season and tantalize you with that. I can't tell you the individual shows because we haven't announced them yet, but the theme for the season is chills and thrills.
Oh.
Actually, it goes the other way around. around. It's thrills and chills.
Oh,
That's right. So it's going to be a thrilling and chilling experience at Theater Tuscaloosa this year. So I know that will tantalize you and get you excited about what's coming.
I'm dying to know what our theme of our Christmas tree is going to be on the Tinsel Trail this year when we partner up again.
Well,
But you can't tell us yet, I guess.
can't tell you that, but
Just yet.
I will be very excited to tell you. And if you guys are going to let us decorate that tree again, we will cook some up. You know we will.
May 14th next week.
Now, yes, that's right.
So
It's
where
next
we,
week.
Where do we get our tickets?
Get the tickets at theatertusk.com or call us at 205-391-2277. The only problem with that is Shelton State closed 42
Yeah, they
minutes
did.
ago
They
because of
did.
the weather. So if you want to call us in the morning. We'll be
Yeah.
open at 9 a.m. in the morning, but you can always buy tickets online at theatertusk.com. Those VIP tickets are $40. Not only do you get the pre-show reception with the wine and the hors d'oeuvres, you also get premium seating. We've reserved like the
Okay.
best block of seats for our VIPs.
Sounds like a
And
deal.
then our standard seating is $25, and that's all the other seats.
Yeah.
So just come on out, and you're going to really enjoy it. Oh, by the way, Michael Walker's going to sing a song. And Lisa Waldrop's going to sing a song. And
Oh,
Charles
what a
Foster's
treat.
going to sing a song.
Oh,
Them
Charles.
all.
And Lindsey Jones is going to sing a song.
Yes.
So it's really is an all-star cast. There's a bunch of other people too. Willie Williams is going to be in there. Norma
my
Reeds is going to be in there. So we have an amazing group of people that are going to
You sure
just
did.
tease out the season for us. And the fun thing is they're all going to be playing roles that they would not be cast in.
Okay.
So because we didn't want anybody thinking, oh, if they do it at the pre-show, the
Yeah.
announcement that we've precast them. That's not the case. We're seeing people in
that's a good
roles
point.
that they would not play in the real production.
Okay.
Adam,
But that they can sing the heck out of.
before we get to break, I want you to go back to Big Fish a minute.
Yes. We'll
Because
swim on back to that one.
Most folks probably know this, but Big Fish has got a lot of Alabama connections.
Oh, absolutely.
Tell
Big Fish is
people
an
about-
Alabama
tell
story.
people a little bit about Big Fish and
Yes.
the Alabama connection.
Yes. Well, it started out as a novel, of course, that was written about people who live in Alabama. And then it was turned into a movie. And the movie was shot in Spectre, Alabama, which was a made-up town. They made it for the movie. It's still out there. You can go tour Spectre. It's full of goats that live out there. There may be some chickens, maybe some eggs sitting around. I don't know. But there's definitely goats. And also they shot some of it in Wetumpka, Alabama. Shout out to Christy Meaner and my friends up at Wetumpka Depot Players, who are doing a play right now called Men in Boats. If you want to head up there and see their show, and they've got a new floor. Anyway, sorry, I digress. But you can make a whole tour out of it and go see Spectre, Alabama, and go visit the house where they shot some of the movie of Big Fish up in Wetumpka, Alabama. And now it's a Broadway musical. So it got Broadway musical. It really is about a father and son and a father and son's relationship. And you have this son who never could relate to his father because his father would tell him things kind of in parable, right? I mean, they were stories of his life, but he, of course, amped them up into these, like a fish story, a big fish. That's where that all comes from. And so the son never truly trusted the dad because he always like, well, dad's just making that up or whatever. And at the end, they connect in the most beautiful way. And he finally understands who his father really is and that he truly was a hero. He wasn't just this made up hero. He actually turns out, I'm getting chill bumps thinking about it actually.
I'm getting chilled.
It's such a beautiful story. And you'll go out just feeling inspired to call your dad and say, I love you, Dad.
Okay, guys, I think we're ready to go to break. When we come back, we'll have more with Adam Miller and Drew Baker. You've been listening to The Noon Show on FM 100.1. Don't go away. We'll be right back. I've never seen it.
I love the movie.
I bet
I've
I
got my
can guess
butt.
some of the cast ones.
I've got my,
Oh, you probably can.
I would love to. I'm going to watch it before I come
Three.
see it.
Are related.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, I could guess them right
Yes.
now, but I'm not going to.
No, we don't want to give it away.
I finally got the QR code posted on our social media.
Although the youngest one is not in
I need to
the
pin
main
it, though.
Oh,
okay.
Keep it at the top.
I'm surprised by that.
Our sleep experts have
Oh,
people who know how to
because-
match you with a mattress that can help.
Okay.
And Malik Mattress Firm, save up to $700. Plus, get a free adjustable base. with
What
some
is it,
extra
902 Energy Boulevard?
601.
90210 Energy Center Boulevard. Take a left at the
That is
chicken.
hilarious.
Turn right at the egg.
That's I would totally do that.
You'll have a devil of a time getting
Just
there.
want to be.
Oh.
But there is a sign out front.
There is a
Oh, yeah.
sign.
Yeah, I remember driving by.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My son
What
Kai
we're
went
gonna
to
what we're
daycare
gonna
there.
finish up with, y'all.
He used to be a
Do
daycare.
y'all have any classes coming up?
Yes.
Let's hear
We
about
have
that.
camps coming up.
And I'm gonna leave.
Welcome back to the Noon Show right here on FM 100.1. Miss Lisa and myself just absolutely appreciate everyone that listens, and hope you'll check out our Facebook page and join us every day. Monday through
About what kind of class offerings that you guys have out there at Theater Tuscaloosa. And we were talking earlier in the conversation about going through the audition process, getting in a show, how people bond and become friends. And I can tell you my experience in attending classes through Theater Tuscaloosa. That has been my experience. Absolutely. I've got so many friends now
I love that.
because of attending classes. So what have y'all got coming up? Maybe I need to join another one.
Well, the first thing is actually for younger people. It's going to be our camp called Project Broadway, and this year's theme is called Scene Stealers. And so the idea behind this is that our teens, this is just a teen camp. Now, if you've got younger kids, they need to start over at TCT. But if you've got someone 13 to, I think we actually will take them up to 19 because we're not doing a junior production or anything like that. Instead, what we're going to do is put together kind of a cabaret show where there will be songs and scenes that feature those smaller characters in shows that walk away with the show. So if you can imagine any of those characters throughout Broadway that, you know, that sometimes they just steal a whole show. You know, they might not have been the star, but they walk away with the show. Drew Baker's played a few of those over the years, known as a little bit of a scene stealer.
She's a leading lady, though.
She is a leading lady.
She is a
that's
leading
true.
lady.
Oh, I love you, Lisa.
Yes. I think of
Right
like
back at you.
the Drowsy Chaperone, the role you played in that. You walked away with the show in that one, and that I don't know if that's considered a lead role or not, but it was. I mean, it's a supporting character, but you really did walk away with her with the spit takes with Charles and all that. So,
Oh
we'll be
gosh.
featuring those scene stealing moments, and that'll be June 8th through the 12th. And this year, we're very excited now that the Bean Brown Theater is fully renovated and open, that they will be able to do their big showcase performance on the stage on Friday the 12th of June at 6 p.m. And anybody from the community can come support that. The tickets are just going to be $5. Of course, the family members, they'll get a couple of free tickets along with their registration for camp. But it's going to be a lot of fun. So we invite everybody to come take a look at that. And then starting back in the fall, we are going to have our new improv classes. We'll be back with Two Loose
Love those
Improv.
classes.
Those guys are so funny, Blaine and Elijah.
You'd be great at improv, Lisa.
Oh, she's done it.
I've done
She's
it.
done
Oh,
Yes, and
Yeah.
I went to one of the showcases, and I what do you call it?
You cheered us on.
I was behind you. I
Yeah.
maybe
Oh, that's
your
right.
arm around-
You're the puppet master.
I puppeted Adam Miller. Hello,
yes.
words.
Yes. I have to do the thing where I'm talking and she's moving me
And I was
around
moving him around. Yeah,
Oh, it
during
was
the
so fun.
showcase. Yeah.
So fun. We had a great time. And then
Yeah,
we're
it's
going to
a
have
great
multiple
class.
levels of that class now. So we started out last time just with kind of an intro class and a couple of one-off, like get your feet wet kind of workshops. We're going to do a couple of those like in August and September. Then we're going to launch a big 8-week course. And we're going to have a level, what we call our intro class, which will be for those brand new beginners. And then we're going to add the beginning level, which is actually the next step up from intro. And then in the spring, we'll do another intro, but then we're going to do an intermediate so that those people who are in the beginning level, those first two times, they'll be able to continue to progress in the class.
So I'm going to get another shot at it.
Oh, yes, absolutely,
What about-
Johnny. We want you to do
I
it. You would
didn't get
love
to
it.
do it this past time.
Oh, you would have so much fun.
What about
too.
Master of Improv? Is that going to be coming up?
Well,
Or
maybe down the line.
down the
Yeah,
road?
we're
Okay.
trying to kind of build up a cadre of people that feel good enough that we could make a class out of the master level. But eventually, I imagine that will be down the road. And then we're also getting back Allison East to bring back multiple levels of our TAP class. We're actually trying to formulate a TAP class that is focused specifically on senior citizens, because we've had a number of seniors take the level 1 class, and then they'll just take level 1 and take level 1 and take level. They don't want to be on the stage. They just want to have fun and get some exercise and meet new people and have a good time. And so we're thinking, why don't we just create a class just for senior citizens that's all about picking up some new skills, yes, but getting out, doing some exercise, meeting some people, having some fun. So really building
That's a
community
great idea,
through TAP,
Adam.
and then separate out those people who really want to learn good skills and be ready to audition for a play. Those might be more like level 1, level 2, level 3. So we've got some plans in the works for how our TAP classes will grow. We're also looking at some one-off workshops throughout the year. So more information about all of that will be rolling out as we get closer.
It sounds good. And remind everybody one more time about Curtain Up.
Oh yes,
Where they can
Curtain Up is coming
tickets
up
are
on
available.
May 14th at 6:30 p.m. for our VIP experience, 7:30 p.m. for the show. Tickets available at theatertusk.com or 205-391-2277.
And Miss Drew, remind everybody what's going on and where to sign the kids up for.
Thank you, Johnny. Well, I wanted to talk more specifically about a couple of our camps. I did highlight the Page to Stage camps, but we've got a camp that I think I might attend. And we're bringing in some real professionals who've actually been out in the professional world, been on Broadway. And so that's, of course, going to be for older kids. And that's one of the things I love about our camps is they fit with different age groups and different kids looking for something that fits in with their life right now, what they want to study, what they want to do with it. Because having that 6 to 18 age range, those 18-year-olds probably have other desires than a 6-year-old. I mean, that's fairly obvious. But I know. So a lot of singing is involved in our camps. And who loves Taylor Swift.
Oh,
We have one camp that focuses on Taylor Swift, and it's a singing.
That sounds like
camp.
fun.
Right. The kids that age, they adore her. And so many camps, you can go on to our website and check out all the different camps, all the different dates for those. And guess what? You can sign up right now for any of those camps because registration is open. And then once we finish with summer, then we go right into auditions for Mary Poppins Jr., which will be in early August. Our auditions for the first show is usually that first week of school for the public schools. And then we will continue with our afternoon programming under new leadership with Mary Kay Condra. And so all the afternoon programming classes will go on along with our 3-show season. It's great to be with TCT.
Yes, it is.
wonderful. She had to take a deep breath there.
Yeah,
They
she
got
did.
so much going on out there.
Well, we both do. Both organizations do, and that's what makes Tuscaloosa so wonderful.
Well, it's true, and we are the cultural heart of Alabama, and we appreciate the leadership that you guys provide along with all your other team members, because we talk about it all the time. And Adam, you actually mentioned it a couple of times: Actors Charitable Theater, UA Theater, Theater Tuscaloosa, Children's Theater. I mean, we've got to be the theater capital of the
And there's
South.
another one too, Tuscaloosa Theater Troupe. Are they
Yes.
still doing shows too?
Okay, so
Yeah,
Yes,
so
they
we're just blessed
We
with
really
all
are.
of this wonderful theater.
And it's escaping me the name. I think of them as sort of a summertime Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
The Ruby
The
Nichols,
Ruby
that's
Nichols,
right.
yes.
That's
Mhm.
right. And can I just say one more time, all of our camps will take place at 601 Energy Boulevard. You can't miss it. Our TCT logo is out front, and we can't wait to see you at camp.
That's a good point. Thank you. But we just really, and to Adam's point earlier, if you want something to do in Tuscaloosa, there's plenty,
And
and theater can fill your menu quite quickly.
Oh, absolutely.
And we love you guys.
Well, thank you.
We
We
really-
always love being here. We
we
always have
really
an
do.
extraordinarily good time.
Well,
At least he didn't
you've
do an
egged us
ex-
on
oh,
long
my-
enough.
we love you guys.
Oh, right back at you. So, Adam, I want to talk just a little bit more about Big Fish and
Yeah.
what made you. I mean, I heard some of your comments earlier, but what made you all decide on Big Fish in particular for the summer blockbuster for Theater Tuscaloosa?
Well, it's just such a sort of a perfect fit for our community. People here tend to love shows that are about the South in some way. It doesn't necessarily have to be set in Alabama, but we love our Southern stories. And so there's that right off the bat, right? And then to actually have it set in Alabama, it's a beautiful story about family and the complex relationships that we all share. And you love your parents, but sometimes you also just are so frustrated with your parents. And same thing with your kids, right? You love your kids, but sometimes you get so frustrated with your kids. And this story really reminds us how important those bonds are, and how some of those details that get under our skin, get on our nerves a little bit, those aren't important. those are the things that we should be just letting go and really valuing the people for who they are and for allowing them to be their best self. So it's a beautiful story, and then it's
Amen
a
to
big
that, by the
musical
way.
too. So that means we can cast 30 to 40 people in it. So we love to give as many people as possible a chance on the stage. Our mission is really twofold, really 3 or 4-fold, because our mission is about creating quality theatrical opportunities for the people of West Alabama on stage, behind the scenes, in the audience, and in the classroom. So those 4 places. And so we say on stage first. So it's all about picking shows that are going to help to develop the talent in Tuscaloosa and also to give them an opportunity to perform. So it's all about, and that show was a great fit for that. We're going to get tons of people on our stage. Like I said, new people who've never been on our stage before, and they're going to have a wonderful time, and the audience is going to have an amazing time too.
So I'm wondering if you could explain for our listeners about Theater Tuscaloosa's collaboration with Shelton State Community College.
Yeah.
What was that? What is that?
Well, so Theater Tuscaloosa is an independent 501c3 not-for-profit organization. So it has its own board of directors. Stephen Yates is currently our president, but we have like 25 members of the board of directors. But we are what's called in residence. Just like Drew is an artist in residence with TCT, we are in residence literally at Shelton State Community College. And that relationship goes back all the way to the 1980s when Paul Looney was hired by Shelton State to both teach in the Shelton State program and be the head of Theater Tuscaloosa. And the relationship has just grown and grown and grown over the years. When it was time to build the Martin campus, where we are located, the one down Highway 69 South, Theater Tuscaloosa's board was challenged with the opportunity to raise about $2 million to help build the Bean Brown Theater. And they responded to that challenge strongly, and the community responded strongly by making lots of donations, and we were able to do that. So Theater Tuscaloosa, while it's Shelton State's property, we helped build that property. So we're on site, and so our full-time staff, like myself and Michael Walker and Wheeler and Jeanette and Patrick O'Sullivan, we are the Shelton State employees, but we work at Theater Tuscaloosa as well.
That's a good description.
That's a very good
we
description.
love Theater Tuscaloosa.
And we love Shelton.
We do too. I'm a big shout out to President Cole. We're gonna have a visit
He's
with
the
him.
best. We love
Visit with him tomorrow.
Oh, y'all are going to have a great
So
time.
we're
We
gonna get to
are,
see
yeah.
him a little while.
We are completely out of time. So thank you to Drew. Thank you, Adam, for coming back. We've already got them on the calendar again. They're always, but you're always welcome in the studio. I want to let everyone know who's coming on the show tomorrow. That would be Dr. Yolanda Page, president of Stillman College. And we also have a community spotlight guest, Lori Maxey. She's the founder and executive director of the House Tuscaloosa. Okay, so before we go, I want to remind everyone, don't forget to spay or neuter your furry friends and keep those tails wagging with up-to-date vaccinations. For Johnny Aycock, I'm Lisa Jones signing off for the Noon Show. But before we go, I'd like to wish everyone a splendiferous rest of their day. Stay weather alert and see you on the radio tomorrow.